In this episode, we're heading 3.5 hours northeast to Fort Clinch. Well, we made it to our next destination. This is Fort Clinch State Park, right up on the border of Florida and Georgia line here. Really cool looking park. And the great thing is all this canopy. All this shade. We won't be sweating our butts off this time, and it's really nice. Bathrooms and showers, laundry right here. It's actually AC instead of just airflow and fans, so that'll be great. And we're really close to the water. Can't see it too much, but just past the last vehicle down there is the entrance to the beach down there, to the river I think it is. So went and explored a little bit already. Wife and kid are going to look for some crabs and collect some more shells. So I'm gonna start getting the tent set up here. And the great thing is it's almost 10 degrees cooler than when we left the house. 3 hours north makes a big difference. So cooler, and we got some shade. This will be a good trip. So far the bugs aren't too bad. The black flies are biting my legs down to the water, but that's it. So we'll see what it looks like when sun starts to go down, and see how bad if the no-see-ums or mosquitoes come out. But so far so good. Birdie.
Ow.
Bright. There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna try out this new cooking station from Amazon. Button. Little shelf goes down here. Big shelf, of course. Missing a piece, imagine that. And these hang from the bottom there. Put shelves in them. Might be useful, we'll see. One thing I'm curious about is this. Hopefully my stove fits in there. I'll grab it and see. That worked. Yep. Just gotta get shelves in there. Good to go. Zippers seem pretty cheap, but it is Amazon. But little holders on each side, drawers. Let's see how it works. Won't leave anything the raccoons get into though. They'll bust right through that. Okay, flush this hose real quick. Starting to look like a camp. What's going in here?
Hi.
Trying to figure out where this mattress is supposed to go.
Fun. Got the new lights set up.
Found a little tiny white bug right here.
Cool.
I think this is when those tiny there's creatures will eat wood, what makes it so soft. You can really just peel it in half.
Cool.
Just with your bare hand. Right there.
This for Robert.
Just dangle your feet over. it out. Shark right there. Oh, appreciate it. Woo. Oh.
Camera, I'm feeling heavy.
That's okay.
Alright, I'm gonna get out of here before a big old yacht comes by again. Just about swamped the kayak as another huge fishing boat was launching, and just glad they were cussing at them just as much as I was. Good thing I didn't have the kayak in or wasn't stuck right here when those waves hit, because it was like a damn wave pool. They were crashing from every direction in here. That was nuts. Only a little bit of water in the back and that's it. Alright, here we go. Alright, good morning. It is May 20th. Just after 6 a.m. I got up at 5, and it's amazing how long it takes to get going. But so that's where I'm staying right there. And I had to launch right here. But you gotta drive 5 miles to get there, because you gotta leave the state park and come all the way around. But, oh well. At least I'm not going to be dragging the kayak 100 yards at low tide. So hopefully the launch isn't too busy when I get back. But anyway, I'm going to head upriver here. I'm going to try to get over to the other side here before any boats come by. The guys that helped me with the kayak yesterday when I got back to the beach, they told me some spots to go hit. So I'm going to go check it out and see what happens. Hopefully we can hook into something nice. So stay tuned. Damn it. I just realized I left my coffee in the truck. Should be incoming tide right now. Because we're right at just after the absolute low tide. It is freaking low. It's crazy, I'm in 40 feet of water though. Beautiful sunrise. Ugh, terrible smell though. Camera's not on. See the little shark fin. That's cool. What else is feeding in here? Ain't no catching that little guy. Oh man, these Muslims are terrible. It's pretty wild though, watching them feed like that. Huh. Pretty cool. Couple of them in there. Yeah. Huh. Alright, on to some real fish. He's all the way up there close to the shore now. Right by that bird. Decent size. A few feet. Oh, just had a bite. I sure did. Whatever that was bit that right in half. Just missed the hook. There we go. A fat ladyfish. Dang. Huh. I won't throw you out for shark bait. horse destroyed my freaking brand new lure I just put on. Another shark right up here, right up on shore, right next to it. More sharks up here. There's a shark in there too. Holy crap, man. I'm glad I was this close. I just ran out of battery power. One battery says 0, the other one says 4%. Well, I've been pedaling for like 50 yards. Knees are killing me. Whew. It's not too busy. Oh boy, that was challenging. There's a steep ramp, and trying to load this thing up on that trailer killed me. Oh, sciatic's on fire now. Well, that was a very humbling day, humbling trip here actually. Definitely need, if I come back, I'll have to be with a boat or just fish from shore. I'm lucky that my kayak battery died just right here at the ramp instead of 2 miles back, but it's fun. There's definitely fish around. It's just you gotta be able to move quick to get to them. By the time I got back to the spots I wanted to fish, the tide was up so high that it just wasn't any good anymore. I had that one more bite and that was it. And this morning was just ruined by sharks at every single spot. So I might try some shore fishing tonight, we'll see, but otherwise this video is going to be pretty short. So brought one lure out right now and that's it. Trying the wake mullet. Not lugging around anything else. Either I catch or I don't. Look at that boat. Babe. Yeah. I think it's flying. Yeah. All tattered up sails and everything on there. That's cool. Yeah. Oh, there went something. What is that? Hey, there's a shark right here. Yeah, feeding. What is that? It's going after that crab. It's a big old bonnet head. Cool. Man, look at that. He touched my lure. He came up and he touched my lure and then realized it was not what he wanted and took off. That was pretty cool though. All sorts of action. That thing's giant.
Whoa. That's a rod.
No.
Mom, look.
That's the biggest one I've ever seen.
It's dead.
Yeah. Warren, come here. Right over here. And see what it looks like when it happens. Yeah, isn't that cool? Oh, I'm trapped. Oh yeah. So many bugs to bring home with us. Feel better now that I took your top off? Seven-day ice retention. Total lie. Day 2 of fresh ice. It's all water. Cold water. But it is not ice. Loaded up, ready to go. Just gotta hook up the kayak and we'll hit the road. Yeah, we are on our way out of the park. The park is absolutely beautiful. Highly recommend you staying here. I think the one thing that I'll complain about is that there's not a designated pet section, that it's pretty much everywhere. Most of the dogs were great until last night. Somebody came in with a ankle biter that likes to bark at everything and everybody as they walk by. So I don't know why people bring animals like that, but it happens. So just deal with it, I guess, best you can. So, but other than that, it is beautiful. The fort is awesome. We're gonna come back. Oh, drop the camera. We're gonna come back in the late fall, probably maybe early November if we can do it. They do every, I think first weekend they do reenactments at the fort, and then there is a guided nighttime tour of the fort. That would be really cool to see. Yeah, I'd love to do that nighttime tour. Other than that, the fishing can be really good from shore. If you have a boat, it would be pretty good. The kayaking is very iffy. It's a long ways to get to really good spots. And then you're dealing with, if it's windy, you got the wind. But there's big boats coming by constantly. You got $50 million yachts. All the way down to your little 15-foot skiffs, you know. So there's, and that's just on the river. So the fishing was very humbling this time. Only caught the one ladyfish. Tons and tons of sharks. They were just ruining the spots. If I was shark fishing, it would have been awesome, but I wasn't. So unfortunately, the fishing just wasn't what I wanted. I should have just brought gear for fishing from shore and done it that way, and that's what I'll do next time. Live and learn. But otherwise, the campground is extremely clean. It's got really good bathrooms. You got private showers. It's actually big stalls that you can go into and everything. It's AC, unlike at Fort DeSoto where it was just fans in there during the day and that was it. And it could get pretty stuffy in there. But yeah, other than that, there's great nature trails. The pond was really cool. Going around, you can possibly see gators around there. We didn't see any, but it was still really cool. Lots of bike paths, really cool stuff. And then just this whole canopy like this, you know, it's absolutely gorgeous. But I'm gonna stop, see if I gotta do anything for checking out. I think I just maybe have to turn in this pass. Other than that, it's been a great time. I appreciate you guys watching, and if you liked it, please give it a like and subscribe. All right, thanks folks.